हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम बैक टू दिस चैनल। है एंड क्यों है ये आपको थंबनेल एंड टाइटल देख के पता चल ही गया होगा। जो स्टूडेंट्स अभी बीएससी एजी का थर्ड ईयर एंड फोर्थ ईयर में है, जो स्टूडेंट्स मास्टर्स डिग्री का सेकेंड ईयर में है, दैट मीन्स दोज हु हैव completed their research and they are planning for future, those students are in BSc AG third year and fourth year and planning for their future. This video is all about them. And more importantly, जितना ये वीडियो इम्पोर्टेंट उनके लिए नहीं है, उनके पेरेंट्स एंड उनके टीचर्स के लिए ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है, क्योंकि दे विल गाइड द स्टूडेंट्स। ओके, स्टूडेंट्स विल फॉलो देम देयर वर्ड्स। ओके, सो अगर हम ब्लाइंडली बोल देते हैं कि आप थर्ड ईयर एंड फोर्थ ईयर के टाइम जेआरएफ के लिए प्रिपेयर करो, या फिर मास्टर्स डिग्री का जो सेकेंड ईयर जब आपका रिसर्च खत्म हो जाता है, जब आप थेसिस लिखने बैठते हो, तब हम अगर बात करेंगे कि you just go for only SRF exam, okay, only PhD, you do only PhD, then that makes something difference if we are not guiding them properly. Okay, they will course you after they get that, after they're not getting any job or like that. Okay, so there are so many opportunity. If you have completed your graduation, there are so many opportunity is in front of you. And why to pick only that JRF and SRF? Why to prepare for only JRF and SRF? I don't know why people are not changing their mind, because nowadays kind of for students, for parents, job is much more important than anything else. Okay, previously अगर आप देखोगे like 15 years 20 years back, आपका जो मिनिमम क्राइटेरिया रहता है ना, जैसे कि असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर के लिए या फिर साइंटिस्ट के लिए एक मिनिमम क्राइटेरिया रहता है, दैट इज एमएससी, दैट इज मास्टर्स डिग्री, ओके, पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन. So that was valid for those students who were getting their degree during like 20 years back. Okay, then few people they were getting they were doing their master's degree program or master's program, and after that they could get that assistant professor or any post, any kvk sms and whatever. But nowadays the scenario is different. Nowadays we have more than 64 universities itself under ICAR. Then we have different state agriculture university, as well as private institutes. So many private institutes have been opened in different states, and I think we are generating more than like thousands of like 10,000s or more than that graduate student. Only from Odisha itself we are getting somewhere around 3,000 4,000 graduate annually, the agriculture graduate. Like that in different states, if you'll compare, like more than maybe 50,000 or 1 lakh students only from agriculture, they are getting their degree. Okay, now in post graduation the seats are limited. Okay, then in PhD as well the seats are limited, and but the job ratio when someone is getting post graduation and when someone is getting PhD degree, then the job ratio. So basically one postgraduate students, they will at least want SMS job or like that. So they are the minimum criteria, right? Then if someone is doing PhD, he or she will want to get into research or assistant professor. But how many posts are coming out every year? Very few. Okay, very limited. So basically I'll show you a roadmap. So in what direction you should prepare, and it is my kind request to all the parents or teachers. They also watch this video, and if any student is watching this video and their parents is not willing them to prepare for anything else, then they can show this video as a reference. So basically why I am and who am I to tell all these things? I am basically working as an assistant professor, and I have gone through all these steps. I have completed my graduation, I have completed my post graduation, I have completed my PhD, and after that I am working as an assistant professor. And what are the hurdles in this path, I'll tell you and I'll guide you in this video of what you should do. Okay, so watch till the end and let yourself decide what you want to pursue or what you want to do, not anyone else. Okay, so basically suppose you are doing right now your BSc in agriculture, and let's say you are in third year and or fourth year or maybe second year. Okay, so you are in second year or third year or fourth year. Now someone is saying telling you to prepare for JRF exam. That means this is one exam. Suppose ICAR is conducting this exam through NTA, that is National Testing Agency. So basically ये exam में क्या होता है, this is basically one entrance exam for doing your master's degree program or PG in a specific subject. Suppose your interest is agronomy, so you have to appear the exam, the ICAR JRF exam in agronomy. Your interest is soil science, you have to appear the exam in physical science. Okay, right, like that. So there are different subjects, core subjects, in which you will appear your JRF exam, and there is one entrance exam. So based on your marks, based on your rank, you will get admission in different universities under ICAR, that is deemed universities, then central universities, then your state agriculture universities. So basically based on your rank, all over India, whatever rank you are getting in ICAR JRF, you will get admission into that university, and you will get some fellowship like 12,000 per month. Okay, now one thing, you have dedicated your, maybe you are starting from your for your exam from let's say second year or third year or fourth year. So if you are preparing for the exam from second year, you are preparing for 2 years. Okay, if you are preparing for from third year, you are getting 1 year preparing, like 1 year you are devoting. If you are preparing in fourth year, let's say you have entered in fourth year, and you are preparing like for 3-4 months, so you are preparing for 6 months. Okay, let me tell you to whom, like who should prepare for JRF. Only those students who wants to pursue their higher degree. Higher degree means masters or post graduation followed by PhD. Only those students who want a higher degree, post graduation, PhD, then you should prepare for JRF. अगर आपका ये माइंड में है कि मुझे JRF करना है एंड like JRF देना है and fellowship करना है, it's okay, you will get the fellowship if you are getting the top rank, getting in the top rank. But the thing is that what next? अब JRF prepare कर लिए, आप एक अच्छा स्कोर कर लिए, देन आप PG पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन के लिए एडमिशन हो गया आपका, whether you are getting JRF fellowship that is 12,000 per month, or whether you are getting 5,000 that NTS fellowship, doesn't matter. Okay, then your parents are telling you to get into a job. Okay, now you have got admission in one university, आप एक यूनिवर्सिटी में एडमिशन कर चुके हो, उसका एक गाइडलाइन है, उसका एक कोर्स करिकुलम है, आप उसके लिए पढ़ोगे, प्रिपेयर करोगे, लाइक सेमेस्टर एग्जाम के लिए प्रिपेयर करोगे, वहाँ पे असाइनमेंट बनाना है, प्रेजेंटेशन बनानी है, प्रैक्टिकल ये सब करना है, तो आप वो सब करोगे या फिर आप जॉब के लिए प्रिपेयर करोगे. So it's like putting your legs in two boats moving parallel or divergent direction. So what will happen? You will fall into the river or into the lake, right? So basically कौन प्रिपेयर करना चाहिए, किसको प्रिपेयर करना चाहिए ये JRF के लिए? So basically who are targeting for higher degree like PG, after that PhD. अगर आपका टारगेट PhD नहीं है, then you should not go for this PG as well, because PG is it's a connecting link between UG and PhD. After getting PG degree, you will be nowhere. Like suppose आपको लग रहा होगा कि minimum requirement or minimum educational qualification for SMS or the assistant professor or scientist is post graduation, then you are at a myth, because after post graduation no one will ask you for this post. Okay, so yes, if you are maybe candidates are very less, suppose you are ST candidate and in some state the ST candidate are very less, like 1 or 2, then there is a fair chance that you are getting a job, getting the assistant professor job or scientist job anyhow. But in case of general candidate and obviously there's so many candidates, so basically competition is much more higher, and if one PhD candidate is there in the interview, then directly 10 or 15 marks he will get or she will get due to that PhD degree. So you are nowhere competing for the assistant professor and scientist post through a post graduation degree. Okay, now what you can do if you are a job seeker, अगर आपको जॉब चाहिए, देन अगर आप सेकेंड ईयर से प्रिपेयर करना चाहते हो JRF के लिए, इंस्टेड ऑफ प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर JRF यू प्रिपेयर योरसेल्फ फॉर कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम. ओके, सो सी जॉब ऑप्शंस आर like so many job options are there. Okay, suppose you are getting BSc AG degree, you can prepare for civils, state, PCS, then UPSC you can prepare. For UPSC different exams are conducted by UPSC CSE you can prepare, UPSC का other exams आता है जैसे कि CDS आता है, combined defense service का exam आता है. Then for AFCAT you can prepare if you are good at physical fitness and if you are good at extracurricular activity, if you have interest in joining Indian defense as officer, then you can prepare for AFCAT as well. Then there are some like agriculture competitive exams are there, competitive exams like your RAEO, RHEO, then ADA maybe, then WO, AHO, Assistant Soil Conservation Officer. Then you can prepare for, if you have interest in doing management, then you can prepare for MBA, right, for management. You can have some startup or you can do entrepreneurship if you have some capital, or you can apply for, if you have any idea to prepare to be an entrepreneur, then you can find a startup or you can connect with your friends and you can start some initiative. Okay, you can join family business as well and carry forward to that. Then different competitive exam like NABARD is there, then IBPS AFO is there. Okay, then so many you can find, like see this is the basic degree BSc AG. If you are getting BSc AG, then you can apply for numerous exam. Okay, and here the chance of clearing this exam is much more higher for you. Why? Because your mind is fresh, it is working, and you have gone through BSc AG degree. That means you have covered a lot of syllabus like humanitarian, then your laws, schemes, then agriculture science, like that means physics, the concepts, the history, everything you have covered. So there's a wide opening for you, wide scope for you to clear at the single attempt all these exams. Okay, अगर आपका एक साल में क्लियर भी नहीं हो रहा है तो फिर 2 साल आप एक साल प्रिपेयर भी कर सकते हो इसके लिए. लेकिन अगर आप इंस्टेड ऑफ डूइंग दिस, instead of preparing for competitive exam, you are going for pursuing post graduation, then you are wasting, and your main goal is to get a job, then you are wasting your 2 years, because not 2 years, like 3-4 years, because you are preparing from graduation, right? So if you are preparing from graduation 1 and 2 year, then you are doing PG degree. Yes, of course you will get a degree, PG degree, but during that 2 years you cannot concentrate more on this competitive exam, and the chance of getting that job after post graduation is lower, because whatever you have read in post graduation, because wider aspects have been covered in post graduation, and PG जब आप करते हो तो एक particular subject में करते हो, like that is a specialization subject, and you are reading more about that particular subject. So and it's not like that you just have a backup in MSc. So you have to appear the classes, you have to appear the exams, you have to prepare your notes, you have to submit your assignments. All these things we'll have to do. Okay, so so basically you are wasting time, you are not fully focused in PG, you are doing research as well. So basically you are planning for getting a job, but you are stuck in PG, post graduation degree. So you are not getting enough time to prepare for that job. Then again it will prolong that process, like to get a job. Okay, so basically that I am trying to make you clear, कि आप एक बैकअप के तरफ मत जाओ। आप अगर आपको कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्ज़ाम के लिए प्रिपेयर करना है, आप अगर कोई पेरेंट्स देख रहे हैं, तो अगर आपका जो बच्चा है, जो गर्ल है, बॉय है, तो अगर वो प्रिपेयर करना चाहते हैं, अगर आपका इंटरेस्ट, प्राइम इंटरेस्ट है जॉब के लिए, देन लेट देम प्रिपेयर फॉर कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्ज़ाम फ्रॉम सेकेंड ईयर, थर्ड ईयर एंड फोर्थ ईयर ऑनवर्ड्स। बट अगर आपका गोल है कि येस, my son or daughter wants to, he or she will prefix the doctorate degree, like doctor this, and I do not have any financial hurdle, so let my child get his or her doctorate degree. Then they should obviously they should go for post graduation and PhD, and after that he or she can put this doctor degree. And of course there is wider opening for getting into scientist position or assistant professor after that. But sacrificing all these jobs at what, suppose you are getting doctorate degree, but you are sacrificing all these jobs, all these early opportunities, and you are devoting another, after graduation you are devoting another maybe 5 to 8 years. Okay, after graduation you are devoting another 5 to 8 years to have that degree, and after that getting that degree, it's not like ki, jobs will call you and you will get and you will join in that job. Okay, it's not like that. After you get your degree, PhD degree, you have to apply for that degree, you have to compete with your seniors, with your the colleagues. Then if you are getting selected, then you are getting that job. ओके, इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट कि आप डिग्री, PhD डिग्री हासिल कर लिए एंड आपको सब बुलाएंगे जॉब करने के लिए, आपको इजीली साइंटिस्ट पोस्ट मिल जाएगा एंड असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर मिल जाएगा. इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट. ओके, यू हैव टू कम्पीट विथ अदर, एंड अगर आपको उस कंपटीशन में सबसे ऊपर रहना है, देन ड्यूरिंग योर PG एंड PhD यू हैव टू फुल्ली फोकस्ड ऑन दैट. यू कैनॉट प्रिपेयर फॉर जॉब ड्यूरिंग PG एंड PhD एज वेल. ओके, सो दिस इज द सिनेरियो. अगर आपका जॉब मेन प्रायोरिटी है, you should not go for this ICAR JRF or SRF, whatever, irrespective of whatever fellowship you are getting. Okay, you have to from the very if your job, you are focused on job, if your career motive is to get a job, government job, you should start preparing right from like second year or third year onwards of your BSc AG career, when you are pursuing BSc AG. And if you are in MSc AG, master's degree, if you are doing master's degree and your prime aim is, yes, I want to get a job, like I want to be a scientist in agriculture field, I want to be one assistant professor in agriculture field, then you should go for SRF exam. Otherwise you just prepare yourself for these competitive exams. Okay, so my conclusion from this video is, अगर आपका prime motive है job, if you are a job seeker, then start preparing from right now. Okay, irrespective of at what batch you are or what position you are, like you are in second year, first year BSc AG, second year BSc AG, third year BSc AG, fourth year BSc AG, else you are at your master's degree, like first year and second year. From right now you prepare for these competitive exams, because competitive exams का जो एज लिमिट है ना, वो समवेयर 28 ईयर्स और 30 ईयर्स है. आफ्टर यू रीच दिस एज, यू कैनॉट प्रिपेयर फॉर दैट. ओके, यू कैनॉट इवन अप्लाई फॉर दैट. ओके, एंड आफ्टर दिस ओनली जॉब लेफ्ट इज सम काइंड ऑफ SMS या फिर साइंटिस्ट, ARS, देन सम मे बी assistant professor. These jobs where the minimum qualification, minimum age limit is 35 to 38 years or 40 years somehow. So up to that you can appear these jobs. Okay, so I hope I am clear. I have clearly explained what I wanted to explain to you. So it's most importantly, it should be understood by the faculties, it should be understood by the parents more than the students, because they always force their children to do this, that and all, but they have to understand what is the scenario right now of how difficult it is right now to get a job if your boy or girl is a mediocre student. Or if, see, jobs are the opportunity to get a job is equal for everyone, but it's on student, it's on their confidence, it's on their discipline, whether they will get that job or not, because seats are limited. Of course, if there are 100 seats, 100 vacancies, then yes, of course, definitely 100 students will get that post, but students are 10,000 or 20,000, they are applying for that post, right? So among these 10,000 or 20,000 students, hundreds will get the job, rest of them will fail. So who will get that job? If you are fully focused, if you are taking discipline, you are disciplined every day and night, and you are preparing for that particular job. If you are doing masters, you have some backup, you are doing research, you are studying, you are attending classes, you are submitting assignments and all that you have to do if you are doing your masters and PhD program. If you are doing that, how you can fully focus, fully concentrate on this particular post? So you will not get into that job, or you will not qualify for that job, right? So if you are a job seeker, start preparing right now. Okay, forget about this JRF and SRF. I am not demotivating you. Let me clear you. I am not demotivating you. If you are preparing for JRF, it's okay. But if you are preparing for JRF, your mindset should be like that कि मुझे पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन के बाद PhD करना है, PhD के बाद and during this period I will do my research with full focus. I will write my thesis, I will write my research paper, I will write some book chapters, I will attend some good conference, seminars, I will strengthen my knowledge like about software analysis, statistical designing, everything. I will do that with wholeheartedly. I will not prepare for any exam. Then you are good to go. You prepare for JRF, you prepare for SRF. I do not have any query, and your parents should not obstruct you. If your goal is clear, if your goal is to get a job, you start preparing for it from right now. Do not listen to anybody, and prepare for it with 100% effort. Not like कि मुझे ये करना है, मुझे घूमना है and prepare करना है, मुझे दोस्त बनानी है and prepare करना है, and this will not work again. Okay, I hope I'm clear in this aspect, and I think this video is about educating you about and guiding you about what is going on in your surrounding and how you should prepare for it, right? So if you like this video, then consider subscribing it and consider to hit a like button, so that will motivate us for creating more such videos. And in our channel you will get several conceptual lectures if you are preparing for competitive exam, or if you are preparing for JRF, SRF and all. You will get some really very good conceptual lectures in our video, and you can join our Telegram channel as well, that is Agriculture Q&A, and where I am posting about different competitive exam and preparation strategy and different test series we are launching, which will ease your preparation. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Till then, have a great day. Bye bye.